Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online, the SLOTRO edition. This is Gnarlrynae. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlrynae. Good girl. When last we left off, we were at Mencham's camp here. We had rescued Idolene from the spirit of Olnathron. We have got to head back out there. We are trying to hunt down Olnathron now. Where are we at? It is gloaming. We've got to hunt down Olnathron now. We have to find and explore strange piles of dirt, search for deathly lights, and search for graves. So that is what we are going to do now. See if we can get out here and figure that out. Find out what's going on. I hope everyone's been having a good one. We are trying to get this adventure done before the update yet again. There's an update coming in this morning from 8 to 12. After it is over, it's what, update 25.1, I think they said. After it's over, there will be the Yule Festival will be going on. The Yule Fest will be kicking in this morning after the update has gone live. So we're hoping to have that active, hoping to do at least one round of that today. As I've said, I believe over on the Nomadan side that it's a situation where got a situation going on where I'm about to be heading back to work for another 3-day stretch. Of course, right as the festival goes live, and it is my favorite festival of all the festivals, so lucky me. But I'm sure we'll get some time to fill in on it. It does go on for about 3 weeks here, which is good, being as I have 4 characters now I'd like to run through it. We've got Gnarlrynae, we've got Nomadan, we have got Glenorn, of course, and Gnarlo. So a lot of questing to be done. But I'm sure we'll figure out some way of making it all work. On top of that, we've got to finish up over on Euro Truck Sim, getting our personal truck so that we can do the Christmas deliveries whenever it arrives as well. Just so much to do. Man, it's such a busy season. It's a good thing I alienate all my friends and family long about Thanksgiving time so that I no longer have to worry about spending time with the family or friends or giving gifts or any of that kind of stuff in real life, so I can devote my time to taking care of my true loved ones here in the virtual worlds, right? Right? Is that the way it works? I think so. Now, what is that? That is a rusting coffer. Doesn't look like... Is that something we have to deal with here? Does that give us anything about what it's good for? No? I think we've hunted down Namthir before, haven't we? We fought him in the last episode, did we not? Yep, that is just another case of stuff, is all that is. I was wondering if it would be... anything that we would have to take care of. Whoop, there we go, there's a grave. Let's see what it has for us. Grave, an open grave, alright. Pretty darn clean. This grave has been recently disturbed. Alright, so it looks like the graves are perhaps on top of the little hills. Almost barrows here, but not quite. Not quite, so we've got to search for deathly lights and find the strange piles of dirt as well. Let's see if we've got another grave up here on top of this hill, perhaps. But yeah, I hope everyone's been having a good one. Oh, we activated the Oathbreaker, didn't we? Let's see if we can take him on out here. Hey, why is it that I'm not being able to attack him? There we go. Quest available. Shades of Former Days. Was he not wanting to allow us to attack it there? Shades of Oathbreakers, cursed to remain after life has fled, haunt the Fields of Fornost. They are deadly in their hatred of all things that live and breathe. Defeat 10 Shades in the Western Fields. Sure, we can do that. Gold deposit. We've defeated 1 Shade. And it looks like the Barghest have a quest on them as well. So why don't we go ahead and take them on while we're at it. And get the field quest that we've got going on there. Shadow Hounds. Fell and foul Barghest have taken to wandering the Fields of Fornost. They follow the dead and they leave death in their wake, so defeat 10 of them as well. That we can do. Anything else? I don't think the Foul Wings. I didn't notice that any of the things that any of the flying bats or anything there, the foul wing, death wings, whatever they call it. I didn't notice any ring over their head, so I think maybe we've gotten all of the field quest out here. Landscape quest, that's the word I'm looking for, the landscape quest. Let's check this other hill over here. Perhaps there will be graves on it. There's the grave we just found. Let's check the top of this hill. See if anything resides on top of it. Any graves? Hello, graves, graves, looking for graves. No. Okay. Come on down this way then. The Shadow Wing, that's it. Baleful Shadow Wing. I do like coming up here on this hill and running into that critter over and over again, don't I? Alright, I see another flashing grave over here. Let's go over here and hit this one. And there's another one off to our left, so it looks like we're headed in the correct direction this time. Another recently disturbed grave. And another one over here, and another one over there. Let's see, can we, since apparently these work on, the flashes here work on anything now. Be able to do that? How about blinding flash? There we go. While we get you done, we'll take you on. Then we'll take on your friend there. And your little dog, too. Alright. Stacks, go get that one. While you're doing that, let's see if we can pull some power off of it. We're going to be able to do that before you kill it. Nope. Oh, you're just too good there, Stacks. Alright, we have found half of the graves now. Here's number 4 up the hill. Wow, they like putting them in places where we really have to either fight one of the guardians or learn to approach from the correct side. That is 4. Let's look for numbers 5 and 6 now. Any over here? Uh-oh, quest available. Bloodthirsty Akasoth. Okay. You feel a hatred bent upon you and realize that a presence filled with fury is near. You have encountered Akasoth, a terrifying being in the Fields of Fornost. This ghostly entity has grown in bloodlust from having pulled the life from the lands around it. Sure, we'll take on Akasoth. Where are you at, Akasoth? Don't know. I was kind of expecting it to show up here. These are just regular oath breakers and all here. Is it gonna be like that one that started the N was? Are you Akasoth? You are Akasoth. Okay. And we slip past this oath breaker here. Nope. Who did we... Don't say, who the hell did we aggro there? I would have thought we were a lot closer to the other one, but oh well. There we go. And we still didn't do it. Oh, that is a tough one. Alright, everyone seems to be... Akasoth. Alright. Come closer, warm creature. Closer. Alright, let's take you on. Bleed for me. I can almost taste it. Hit you with Light of the Rising Dawn. Let's hit you with this. Let's take a potion, shall we? Let's hit you with a fire here. Going in there. Oh, we defeated a Barghest too while we're at it. Wow. Boy, Stax has driven off Akasoth, but we are about to lose Stax here. Wow. That was close. Let's get down this damn hill. Defeated a Barghest, defeated a Shade. We had all sorts of things coming in on us, didn't we? Bloodthirsty Akasoth, you've defeated one of the chief forces of evil in the Fields of Fornost. Bloodthirsty Akasoth, killer of men. Nice. Thing was alpha lit up. It's not got a quest or anything attached to it or anything we need to click on, is it? It did not show as such. So, let's continue on, see if we can find these 2 more graves. Got a few more Shades to finish off. We got a few more Barghasts. That looks like a grave down here. Is it going to light up for us? Your faint glimmer catches your eye as you approach this disturbed burial site. A pale glimmer. The disturbed tomb in this clearing seems to shimmer briefly with an odd eeriness. Perhaps it was only a trick of the light, but you to investigate more closely. What level is this? This is another level 25. Let's take, I was going to say, take this Barghest out because he is surely going to attack us. Let's do Knowledge of the Lore Master. There we go. Oh, so that's what all that is. I've never seen all that before. I draw power off of you without you dying before I get to it. Nice. So it tells you all the different weaknesses and stuff. Nice. Okay. Everybody set up? We all good? We ready to take on this tomb? Because I got a feeling something bad's going to come out of it. That's Hateful Lights. Drop this on its head. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it with fire. Burn you with fire, too. Good groogly mooglies. Just out of curiosity, what kind of stuff are you weak to? Morphin, he is the dead. He's a corpse something or other. You disperse the wicked lights of Morphin. Okay. Let's back off away from it. Superior mitigation to everything except for Westerness. So Westerness would be a good thing to have fighting out here, huh? A failed glimmer. You have dispersed Morphin's fell light from this haunted place. Nice, alrighty. So we are really kicking on along here. How are we doing with the find and explore the strange piles of dirt? So we apparently took care of maybe the lights? The evil lights that we had to find. So we've still got to find the strange piles of earth. And 2 more graves. Nope, there's another grave. Good. Good. And it looks like another one off to the side there. So we are about to have those out of the way. Another recently disturbed grave. 1 more over here. Send you in. Lock it down. He's gonna go pretty quick, so let's try and draw power off of him this time. God, Lord knows we need to draw enough of these. Yay, we succeeded. Hit him with the lightning. Hit him with the light of the rising dawn. Oh, don't need to. Lightning took him out. And the grave. Okay, we found another grave. Now we need to find where these piles of recently disturbed earth are. Are they strange piles of earth? Strange piles of earth. Okay. Well, being that everything out here is a pile and everything out here is strange, this may take some doing. I'm going to hunt for them. That's the last one of these that we have to do. See if we can find them. And when we've accomplished that, we'll also be taking out Barghest. We'll also be taking out the Oathbreakers as we go along. When I find the pile of the strangely disturbed earth, I will rejoin y'all, okay? We will see y'all then. We have hit a new deed, the Western Ruins. This is Tham. What was it? Tham something. Okay, well, we'll pull the deed up and that will tell us what it was. Let's take this Barghest out since he's being awfully annoying. Insisting on wandering down the hill here. That's fine. We call you, whenever that happens, a volunteer. Okay, we have got deed bestowed. The Western Ruins. Explore the ruins scattered in and around the Fields of Fornost. Alright, so we are going to do our travelogue here, and I will be right back with y'all. Tham Lorn was the second of 2 fortresses set to guard the Evendim Gate, the passage to Numenos, the ancient capital of Arnor. Fell spirits now haunt its ruined halls. Alright, I've discovered that. Is there any earth up here? Any disturbed earth that we need to find? Nope, nothing going on other than a bunch of dread coming from that altar over there. So we are going to skip on past it. And we will continue on down. And as I said, we are going to continue hunting for the, what do we got left? The strange piles of earth. So once we either find those or we find another ruin that we've got to find, another ruin on the deed there, one or the other, I will join back up with you. This should be our last volunteer Barghest here, and we should be able to take it on out and complete the one about the evil Barghest here. There we go, another landscape quest out of the way, the Shadow Hounds. You defeated many Barghest in the western Fields of Fornost. Boom! And we have leveled up to level 25. Awesome, that is what we were aiming for. Fantastic. Got another class trait point. We'll look in that. Oh, treasure cache. 'Treasure cache. I was thinking that it was... 'treasure cache. 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 'tre Thinking that it was the pile of dirt we were looking for, perhaps. No, looks like it's just... Oh, level's too low. Okay. So that apparently, does that belong to a quest? Minimum level 90. Ancient treasure's been lost, forgotten, or perhaps it was stolen. Alright, so something like that to lead the high level ones back into this area, huh? Alright, I'll have to bring Gnarlo or Gnarlrynae over here and see just what the hell is in those treasure cache. That should be interesting. Alright, we've still got to kill 3 of the Oathbreakers, 3 of the Shades. We've still got to find the disturbed piles of earth. Or the the strange piles of earth. Let's take out another Oathbreaker here. So I will continue along with that. And there's still at least 6 areas to find out here, the Western Ruins. So we will continue along, and I will see y'all in a bit. We are about to take out our last chieftain. We have also discovered the Evendim Gate here. Yes, actually, we need to back up a little bit. Is this still going to count under Fields of Fornost? Will he? Yes, he will. He'll still be shades of former days. But yes, we have hit the Evendim Gate all the way over here. We'll also have to see if the Evendim Gate is one of the areas on the deed that we're looking for. I would suspect that it was, but we'll need to be sure. Now let's see if we can draw power off this sucker before he dies. Don't know if we're going to do it before Stacks takes him out. Yes, we got it. All right. Hit him with the light of the dawn again. And another lightning bolt. He is down. Shades of former days. Defeated many shades in the Western Fields. Indeed, we have. Okay, so... Oh, a new skirmish available. Alrighty, that's cool. Let's take a look at our deed. The Western Ruins. Nope, that one doesn't count as one of them. That does not count as one of them. Okay. So, back down this way, because we need to be in the Fields of Fornost, not over there in Evendim. So we still haven't found that strange piles of earth yet. We're going to continue looking for them. And continue, I guess now, coming closer to these areas that look like they might be Gilrost. So Gilrost, are you one of the places? The Western... Yes, Gilrost is. So let's do a travelogue on Gilrost here. After we take out this Oathbreaker. Gilrost was a watchtower which once held vigil over the Evendim Gate, the passage leading to Numenos, the ancient capital of Arnor, now an abode of fell spirits out of Angmar. I've got to say, I'm feeling kind of like Christopher Walken with my readings of these travelogue entries here. I'm putting some unusual pronunciations in there. I really should perhaps read them over at least once before I go into them and try and read them for the actual episode here. All right, still looking for those strange pile of earth. I will continue that, and once again, when we find that, or when we find another place on the Western Ruins there, I will join back up with you. Another quest has become available, another landscape quest, digging for relics. Let's see where it popped up. It popped up where we are right here. So let's take a look at it. As Colbert the Mad hinted, you have encountered some odd-looking mounds during your exploration of the Fields of Fornost. You should dig and see if there's anything worth finding buried in the strange ground. Alright, dig at the mounds. We will do that. Looks like there's a number of them. A rounded burial mound. Okay, uncovered treasure. Ooh. And a bound corpse. Let's zoom on in. I don't know how long this is running, but looks like maybe knocking this one out is going to be the extent of it, and then we will have to continue along looking for the strange piles of earth. Oh, we found it already. Okay, so this is the strange pile of earth. As it says, go back and report back to Mincham what you have found. Can we draw power from him before he falls over dead? Yes, we can. Awesome. Good girl, Stacks. So we keep digging up the relics, and these strange mounds are also the ones that Minchin had us looking for Ovalthron here. Nothing popped up out of that one. Are we sure? Starting to remind me of all the treasure hunting quests that we did. Oh, there we go. How about come over this way? Can you do that? I don't want to get that bar guest in here on us. Let's draw power from you, and then we will strike you down. Good. All right. Nice to get some of these draw powers out of the way, because we do have to get that. We do have to do that so many X thousands of numbers of times in order to get the quest for it, don't we? I am surprised that other one did not have... Oh, we're going to get this bar guest. So let's go ahead and take this one down. Let's hit it with the area effect here. There we are. And it has not renewed yet. One last mound. Yep, number 6 here. 6 of 6. We're digging for relics, ready to advance. The digging was dangerous work in disturbed and sullied earth, but you uncovered some valuables just the same. You're richer for your troubles. Nice. Okay, let's go back to Mincham. We are going to head back to his camp, let him know what we have discovered, and then we will end this particular episode, which has had more surprises and more discoveries in it than I thought we were going to have. So we will see y'all again in just a moment when we get back to the camp. We lost Stacks when we tumbled down a hill, but that is okay. We were right here at the Mincham's camp, so we will go ahead. Colbert, I think that landscape quest used to be something you actually gave us. A lot of these landscape quests that you see like that used to have people that actually quest givers that you had to talk to, but no more. So that takes care of that one. Let's talk to Mincham here.
Raise the shadow upon my heart.
And once again, it's been like a week. Let's take a look. This poor girl, she is from a farm not far from here, but the fell spirit Olnathron seems to have tricked her into coming. My duty does not allow me to pursue the villains of Fornost unless they are unwise enough to venture south of where we stand, into the North Downs. I must stay here, but you are bound by no such oath. Of everyone, Colbert the Mad knows the most about Fornost and its many fell landmarks. Perhaps he will have an inkling of where this Olnathron would likely be hiding. Indeed. You tell Mincham of the wights who spoke of Olnathron and Thamlorn, the waking of Morphin, light of death, and newly disturbed graves. If your tale is true, Olnathron has likely retreated at Thamlorn, but her power has not waned. This is troubling news, Gnarlrynae. Okay.
Will you lend me your ear?
The fortress of Olnathron. I believe Olnathron is at Thamlorn, some ruins in the western fields. I have heard dark rumors about that place of late, and it could well be the source of the evil stirrings in Fornost. My horse would take you there if you wish to go. You must be careful. You are a seasoned warrior, but this place is truly evil. Take the horse from Mention's camp to Thamlorn. Okay, we will do that next time. That is for sure. So that kind of wraps us up here. As I said, we were definitely going around in a whole bunch of directions we weren't expecting and finding things we weren't expecting because we didn't remember the bestowal quest and all, but that is okay. So there you go. Thank y'all for coming along. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. We'll sit here and think about next time. Are we going to be continuing along with the Fortress of Olnathron, which is really the only direction we have to go from here? Or will we be heading and working on the Yule Fest next? We will have to see. Y'all enjoy it. I hope to see y'all again. Thank y'all for coming along, and bye-bye.